Back here at College Football 26 is the creative Team Alaska Fairbanks, and it's the final game of the regular season. Recapping on what happened there in the season: blew out Central Michigan, took down Texas Tech in Texas, edged out Wyoming, and then handled Florida State like it was no problem down in Tallahassee. Took care of Oklahoma in Norman. Easily took care of New Mexico State, Missouri State, Utah State, UMass. Kind of had a shootout with Hawaii. Blew Washington State off the map. And that's the final game of the regular season, taking on Oregon State. And we are very, very close to making the playoff. All we need is a little bit of help. Have Florida State beat Florida, Stanford beat Notre Dame, Kentucky beat Louisville. We jump into that top 10 because Texas Tech and Memphis have the final two spots right now. If we can get into that 10-11 range, we will make the playoff. Yeah, and you see that right, we are 60 overall. We started out at 57, I think.
And the Beavers will boot it away to start the game.
Memphis beats me, damn it.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see if they can get the big tight end as involved as he was a week ago.
He really did, and he was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
Well, and that's the problem. It's so hard when your best playmaker is a tight end to plan for him, because how you treat him is everything, and they can still run the football with him, and they can still throw it to him, and he's just a nightmare matchup. And, you want to slow him down, like make some of those easy touches a little bit harder for him, but you know he's going to get his.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
43 stars at the moment, and that's it.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for you.
Breaks into the open. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they gets him down at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Hands it off. First down and more. Rustled out of bounds at the 26. A huge pickup on the ground.
He ran all over Washington
They'll
State
snap it
last
from
week.
the 26 on first down. The give to the tailback. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Let's go. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on 2nd down. He caught it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
They'll try to power it in. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has 1 stop. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Gets behind the pads and slams into the end zone for the touchdown.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Oregon State Beavers offense has the ball for the first time. And, David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Now, and you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense. And he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Biletnikoff Award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel really good and really confident when he throws his way.
Oklahoma over LSU.
Pulled and finds his man on the left. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
From the gun. Give on the inside. Picks up the first down. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
gets upset. Oh my God.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They try to pop a run on the draw. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play call? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic.
And he sags on 4th down and turns the ball over. Hell yeah.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
They'll run it. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. He's got it again. There he goes.
Tyson is gone. Keontae Tyson is gone. Touchdown.
And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
14-0 already. God dang, 8 carries, 122 yards already.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. That drive took no time at all. Couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown.
Auburn tied at 0. It's still the first quarter though.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. They'll give it to the back. And and he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
3rd down and 4
The
again.
Beavers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Murphy. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
3rd down, understanding exactly where the sticks are. You know, you got to stop certain routes so they don't get to certain depths. Quarterback completes and gets another 1st down. Got to be a little bit more mindful.
Shit.
Oh, he's got some space.
No fucking way he's that got in
Finish the
fast.
line and the end zone.
God damn, whatever.
Touchdown, Oregon State.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that
Yeah, we're
can
supposed to
run
watch
and be
the
so
quarterback on that play,
dynamic
so
and just so
how the
much
fuck
to
does that happen?
defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You
Yeah,
defend
sure.
everything. I'll take it myself. In for 6.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more.
God, man, passing.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line and they'll move the chains.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play call. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to go up top.
Oh, fucking shit.
Able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end.
Where the fuck are you throwing the ball?
Incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
Yeah, sure.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. From the gun, the ground game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Louisville beats Kentucky.
The Beavers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air, it's Murphy. Snags it over the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. Looking deep down the right side.
What the fuck are you doing? You're not even covering your goddamn man.
The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone.
Whatever.
Extra point here will tie the
Man-to-man
game.
coverage, and he's fucking says,
These
fuck
two
it,
have
I ain't
spent
gonna cover
plenty
nobody.
of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Running back searching for a hole.
Yep.
And he is stopped behind the line, and that's how we'll finish the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Oh, pass interference. Oh, they finally called pass interference. Wow. Oh, hell no.
They decline the penalty for pass interference, and they'll stand on the results of the play. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him.
Shit. Get it again.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Right back to him on the ground. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Man, there's not a running back in the country that doesn't want to get fed and get fed and get fed, and he has been. He's been fed, and now he's up to 150 yards, so great productive day for this running back and create a lot of balance on this offense.
Motion from the wideout. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Williamson. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
You can lose the Florida State.
They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Turning it on. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. He's now up to 52 yards on the ground, and what a season he's having. It's almost certainly going to be a 1,000-yard campaign. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And how about the defense on that play, man? Playing aggressive, fast, downhill, 1st and goal, expecting run. Great job fitting the run. Great job getting the running back on the ground.
And he's got a touchdown.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. They march 78 yards down the field, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Fielded in the end zone. It's Card. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Back to throw, it's Murphy. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
They're trying to get the receiver on a drag route and work him through all the bodies in traffic, but there's just too much happening. I don't think he saw the throw real well, and it falls incomplete.
What the fuck y'all doing? What the fuck y'all doing?
Has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They believe in this running game, and they take it all the way down to the 25 before he goes out of bounds. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll pull it on the read.
Yep.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he's run out of
Never
was
the
just
goddamn
short
horse
of the
shit.
goal
He
line.
ain't
They
that
keep
fucking
him out of
fast,
the
and
end
we're
zone
supposed to be
for the
fucking
one.
watching his stupid ass.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out.
And he takes it in for the
Sure.
score. Touchdown, Oregon State. Looking for the tie with the
Playing
extra
like we did
point.
against fucking
Boy, we've got offenses just
Hawaii
flat
right now.
getting it done. I wonder how the defenses are going to counter all of this firepower.
They are too, Reese. They're wondering how they're going to counter this offense. As you've seen the explosion, it's so hard, so much speed, and such
hell, they
effort like
suck.
that. Offense
On
is just, they
defense,
got
ain't
the
fucking
upper
playing
hand.
with the fuck, leaving guys wide
Really
open.
disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A third down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass.
Yeah,
Quarterback
sure.
needs to make a better throw
Nice
there.
pick.
Incomplete. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Wide receiver comes in motion. On fourth down, looking to pass. Converts on fourth down.
We're
Still
fucking
going.
tight end.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
To the ground with the back. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Offense, quick tempo.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
I'll tell you, this running back, he is running behind an offensive line that is playing in unison right now, doing a great job communicating pre-snap. They're getting hats on hats in the run game.
Oh, he's got a chance.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The give to the back. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here comes the hurry up.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And how about that defense? In the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field.
Yeah, the tight end's not there again.
Motion from the wide receiver. Back
So I
to
can't
pass.
see.
Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. And he's into the end zone
No,
for
can't
a
even see the tight
touchdown.
end. Actually, just start
That
to the invisible
touchdown run
guy.
is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Alabama
They're
losing to
set to
Auburn.
kick it off, and you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Murphy. Quick strike complete.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver does a great job using his hands, and then he's able to fight his way to the inside. At the end of the day, he just wanted...
Breaks into the open. And the
nobody fucking
got it
covering.
on the 46.
We're fucking...
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground.
Yep.
Got
Sure.
the first down and more.
You know what? Goddamn horse shit. Nothing but fucking horse shit. Literally said fucking run up the middle.
Touchdown, Beavers!
Yeah.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
Biggest fucking crock of shit I've fucking seen.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Slips through the line. Got a little room. Oh, he got loose. Just barely able to keep him from housing it on that one. What a nice return. This dude is absolute electricity when he gets the ball in his hands. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Give to the single back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. There he goes. He gets right to the edge of the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 20.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
The give to the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. They go to the ground. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Love it. Tight end don't even fucking appear on the fucking screen anymore.
They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williamson. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Wants to pass. Snagged in the end zone. Velcro on the hands, and it's a touchdown.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. The give to the running back from the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. Yeah. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well, because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Caught over the middle. It's Walker. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Wide receiver going in motion. The give out of the gun.
Oh, bull fucking shit.
He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying, because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Yeah, leave it that in man wide open. You're playing man coverage, you fucking goddamn idiot.
What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Now on the option. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. His drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. Wants to throw. It's Murphy. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. The last time they had it, a thing of beauty. Did whatever they want, run, pass, and wound up in the end zone. Power football with the run. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Just feeds the running back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Yeah, no, he's
this shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. And it'll
Fuck
be
you, no
incomplete.
goddamn
This
way in hell he
defense is
dropped that.
physical and pass
Fuck
deep.
you, goddamn.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8.
So fucking stupid. Drop an easy fucking
Motion
catch.
from the wideout.
Because you barely get
On
fucking
3rd
touched.
and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Yep, and
the
he's gonna drop it.
incomplete pass will bring
Okay,
up
yeah.
4th down.
The guy who fucking
This game
catches
just
better than
feels
him
so
on the
different than
fucking
it did in
team.
the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up 4th down, they only have a 1-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
Snagged in the middle. It's Williamson. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
A hand to the running back.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the 2nd half. You want to run the football, and you've got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Wide receiver comes in motion. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's
I
Williamson.
can't believe y'all let him out.
Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space, and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
They'll go to the ground. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down.
Oh,
And that's
fuck you.
incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down
Fuck
coming
you.
up. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. Motion from the wide receiver. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Makes the grab. Into the end zone for a touchdown.
Thank you, Oregon State.
This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical.
Oh, he's got some space.
Yeah.
They get him out of
It
bounds.
didn't fucking
Couple
pick
yards
together
short
and
of
play out there.
midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
This doesn't happen with just anybody at tailback. You got to do this with a dude, a guy you know can roll. Just toss it to him, let him get out in the open field. He'll do the rest and make big gains.
Might as well give it to him again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Murphy. Dumps it to the back. He's got his man.
Yeah, Chase Freeman will miss a
They make the
tackle.
tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory
that's
now with
hurt.
the
Sure.
15-yard pickup. And the Beavers will snap it on 1st and 10. Toss sweep right. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
And we've been treated to quite the performance so far from both sides. Let's take a moment and have a look at the
13th,
stats.
but Penn State lost, USC lost. Penn State's first loss
Here
of the
comes
season,
the
though.
4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. They'll send the back in motion. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Walker. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Clemens.
Yeah. Don't cover your fucking
They're
man.
able to
Don't
keep
do
him out
shit
of the
you're
end
supposed to
zone.
do.
He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The Beavers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon State. Here comes the 2-point try.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
No, it didn't.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll go back to work on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Leaves it with the running back. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
I just love when running backs make those decisions, and then they get close to the sideline. Some will take that advantage and step out of bounds not to get hit, but I love when they do like this and stick your foot in the ground, get downhill, get some positive yards because it helps your offense on the next down.
Got it in the middle, it's Williamson. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the players got to act like he's fucking hurt.
Looks as
Then they
if we
hurt
have
one
an
man, too.
injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to impose their will with the run. Turning it on. Bust through behind his pad. He's into into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
Here's the handoff. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll move the wide receiver. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Caught close to the marker, it's Williamson. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on 1st down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock, let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Quarterback looks for a little space. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Well, they try to go quarterback sneak, and I know to a lot of people that's a play we all take for granted, like it always works. Quarterback sneaks are designed to get just 1 inch. Somehow you've got to come up and do it. But the defense there, David, they bowed up and stopped them.
Did a great job. Listen, everybody knows what's coming. You know it's a quarterback sneak. It's still hard as heck to stop, but nice job by the defensive lineman. Get off the football. Don't allow them to go backwards. Don't push you backwards at all. And then what do you see with linebackers? A lot of times they're coming flying in there, making the stop. But a nice stop by this defense, expecting the quarterback sneak.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal.
Yeah, I'd like to fucking pick up the 1st down, but I'm just going to score a touchdown, I guess.
Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he's got it in the end zone.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And he made the extra point without problem. He'll bring it out. It's Durant. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Scanning the field, it's Murphy. Quickly to the tight end. Jukes his way for more.
Yep.
He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a 1st down. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil, guys. See if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off the big upset.
The Beavers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's got it. 1st down and more. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. To the air on 1st down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit, because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And he got hurt.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack.
And that burned one other time.
From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Johnson looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll get it inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds.
How about the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch?
Play number 9 on this drive.
I got 4 or 5 guys.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground, fighting off the defender. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Oh, hell with it. Let's go ahead and double
It'll
buzz.
be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an out.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Final shot falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. And They took it right down to the wire. Final game of the season, but they are now bowl eligible, and they can cash in on those extra practices and bonding time.
It's really a great moment. Like, you work so hard, and listen, this team, the season didn't go exactly how they wanted it to go, but to end on a high note is really good. And yes, Palmer, talking about those moments, the free vacation, the hotel, the new spot, the new things you get to do, the practice is fine, but extra time with your boys.
No doubt about it. Memories that will last a lifetime. The bowl experience is something today in the college football playoff that gets overlooked a lot, but it still means so much to these players. They worked so hard this offseason. You're right. It was a roller coaster of a season on the field, but they got the win here at the very end of the season to earn that trip.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Well, did we do enough to get to the playoff yet? And Olsen has broken the single-season passing touchdowns record, which was Kent State, I believe. Pretty sure it was Kent State. Yeah. Pac-12 champions. It says we're 11. Are we in the playoff? No, we are still out. As Utah and Memphis. Damn it. Texas, Duke, Utah, Penn State, Memphis. Florida won. Miami and Duke. Michigan, Penn State. If Michigan beats Penn State, we'll jump Penn State. So, Texas, Ole Miss. I think if Baylor beats Utah, it'll help us out because Baylor's in the top 12. Yeah, I think if Baylor beats Utah, it'll help us out. If Michigan beats Penn State, we're in. Damn it, I'm running out of time on this recording. And that will do it for now. Thank you all for watching. You know what to do. When we come back, we'll see if we make the playoff. Yeah. Have a great day. I'll catch you next time. Well, I'll leave it. Here, so y'all can see that we're not in at the moment. But a Penn State loss or a Baylor win over Utah, I think will put us in. Because Baylor's 12th right now, we are 11. So, but if Baylor beats Utah, Baylor will jump us. So, it would screw us anyway. So, we need Penn State to lose no matter what. That'll do it. Thank you, boys.